Welcome to Journey English Podcast, where we help you improve your listening, speaking, and especially learn to think naturally in English. I'm Tom, and this is Emily, my co-host.
In today's episode, we're going to tackle a problem that 99% of English learners face: how to stop translating in your head and start thinking directly in English.
Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You want to say something in English, but your mind keeps thinking in your native language first, then translating? The result is slow, hesitant speech, and you often get stuck.
Exactly, Tom. That's precisely what most people experience. They learn tons of vocabulary and grammar, but when they need to speak, they still have to dig around in their heads. Actually, there's a way to hack your brain and break free from this translation loop.
That sounds interesting, and the good news is you don't need to learn more complex grammar or difficult vocabulary. We just need to change how we practice. Emily, can you share this method?
Absolutely. I'll guide you through 6 simple steps, from the most basic to advanced. Each step can be done right at home, costs nothing, and most importantly, it actually works.
Excellent! Let's get started right away. I bet everyone will be surprised by how simple the first step is. Step 1. Turn everything around you into a living dictionary.
The first step is incredibly simple. Turn your home into a living dictionary. How do you do this? Every time you see something, name it in English, while pronouncing it clearly in your head.
Can you give us a specific example?
Sure. You're sitting at your desk. Look around. Laptop, mouse, coffee cup. Don't just think the word, but also hear the correct pronunciation in your head.
Why do we need to focus on pronunciation?
Because our brains learn best when combining multiple senses. When you see an object, think the English word and hear the correct pronunciation in your head, you're creating a powerful neural pathway. Next time you encounter that object, the English word will appear automatically without translation.
That makes sense. But what if we don't know the pronunciation?
Very simple. Use Google Translate or dictionary apps with audio. Listen 2 to 3 times, then repeat. It doesn't need to be perfect right away. The important thing is building the habit.
And if this becomes easy, move to step 2. But what if it's still difficult?
Then stick with step 1. Every time you enter a new room or place, perform this ritual. I recommend writing down unknown words, looking them up, and reviewing them. Your brain will remember longer when learning in real contexts.
Step 2. From single words to simple sentences.
Once you're comfortable naming objects, we upgrade to simple sentences. Start with sentences describing your own state.
What kind of examples?
Very simple. Instead of just thinking tired, think I'm tired. Instead of happy, think I'm feeling happy. Or describe actions. I'm typing, I'm drinking coffee, I'm listening to music.
So we're practicing creating complete sentences instead of just thinking isolated words.
Exactly. And then describe what you see. This chair looks comfortable. The weather is nice today. My phone is charging. Your brain will gradually get used to thinking in English sentences.
Speaking of dictionaries, I have a question. Should we use English native language dictionaries or English ones?
Great question. I strongly recommend switching to English dictionaries. Why? Because when you read English definitions, your brain operates in English mode 100% with no interference from your native language. For example, the word happy in an English dictionary is defined as feeling pleased and satisfied. You understand happy through other English words rather than directly translating to your native language. This helps build an independent English thinking system.
That's convincing. So we've gone from single words to simple sentences. What's the next step?
Step 3. Become your own English friend. This step might sound a bit strange, but it's extremely effective. Talk to yourself in English.
That sounds a bit awkward.
I understand that feeling, but think about it. When talking to yourself, you have no time pressure, no fear of judgment, no need to impress anyone. It's the safest environment for practice.
What should we talk about?
Anything. What should I wear today? I need to buy groceries. This coffee tastes really good. Or even, where did I put my keys? Simple, natural sentences from daily life.
Is there a specific plan?
Yes, commit to 30 days, just 2 to 5 minutes each day. It doesn't need to be perfect, just start. Trust me, after 30 days, you'll be amazed at your progress. The secret, start with really simple sentences like, good morning, what time is it, I'm hungry. Then gradually expand to longer conversations.
Step 4. Immerse English in your daily life.
This step is more fun. Instead of studying English, we'll live in English. How? Change at least one daily activity to English.
Can you give specific examples?
Of course, here are some ideas. Change settings. Switch your phone, Facebook, Instagram to English. Every time you open an app, you naturally encounter English. Write lists. Instead of writing in your native language, write buy milk, bread. Same with to-do lists. Call mom, finish project, go to gym, Google searches. Instead of searching in your native language, try how to cook spaghetti. You'll naturally learn new vocabulary.
What other ideas?
Many more. Write a diary in English, just 2 to 3 simple sentences. Listen to English music and read lyrics. Watch English YouTube videos about topics you love. And here's my favorite trick. Self-narrate while doing housework. For example, when doing laundry, okay, let's separate the white clothes from the colored ones. This shirt is really dirty. I should pre-treat this stain. Now, let's put everything in the washing machine.
Wow, that's brilliant. Doing housework while practicing English?
Exactly. Your brain will directly connect actions with language. That's how children learn their native language, through real experiences.
Step 5. Track your journey.
This step is crucial but often overlooked, tracking your learning process. Not to grade yourself, but to maintain motivation and see progress.
How do we track?
Very simple. Each evening, spend 1 to 2 minutes writing what you did, and importantly, write in English.
For example, today I practiced naming objects in my kitchen. I had a 3-minute conversation with myself about weekend plans. I watched the 5-minute cooking video in English.
Why is this so important?
Several reasons. First, when you write it down, you're reviewing what you learned. Second, you see how much you've progressed. Third, it creates motivation to continue the next day.
And another reason, when writing in English, you're naturally practicing writing skills. This final step could be a game changer. Every night before sleep, summarize your day in English.
Why choose bedtime?
Because this is when your brain prepares to process the day's information. When you put your brain in English mode before sleep, you might even dream in English.
That sounds magical.
Not just magical, but scientifically based. Your brain continues working while we sleep, consolidating what we've learned. By activating English before sleep, you're optimizing this process.
The method is simple. What a nice day. I had lunch with my mom, finished my project at work, and watched the funny movie. Tomorrow, I need to go grocery shopping and call my friend. So we have all 6 steps. It sounds simple, but very logical and scientific.
Exactly. The most important thing is consistency. You don't need to be perfect, just start and persist. After 30 days, you'll see how your brain has changed.
Excellent. So listeners, are you ready to start brain hacking? Choose one step to try today and share your experience with us.
And remember, the goal isn't to speak English like a native speaker immediately, but to stop translating in your head. When your brain starts thinking in English, everything becomes much more natural.
Thanks for listening to Journey English Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more useful English videos every day. See you in the next episode.